them I want it more. In all the place, see the girl them know. See the girl them know. In all the house, see the man them know. See the man them know.
I'm Gabrielle, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm reviewing the new OUTRE Vixen wig, which I have been so excited to get my hands on. If you've been on my channel before, then you'll know that I do like to style my wigs, so I was very excited to get my hands on this one just because of the versatility options of it. So I have the Vixen Yaki version of this wig. They do actually also have a Vixen blowout as well. This one is just very sleek, like it's a really nice unit. If you have the OUTRE natural Yaki wig, then it's pretty much the same. It's a very nice texture, and even though I was doing like lots of styling to it, it actually isn't tangled at all. So yeah, but we'll get onto that in a minute. So first of all, I just want to tell you about the setup, like the inside of the wig. So basically you get 4 combs in the front, there are 2 combs in the back, and then the parting space is sort of like a crisscross. There's a tiny bit of lace in the front, and then there's also a tiny bit of lace in the back, just to kind of help to make it look a little bit more natural when you're doing some of the updos. So the hair also had these random bands on the side of it, which I didn't know what they were. But this actually says that the bands are tied near the temples of both sides to indicate where the side parting starts. So where the actual side just along here is. So yeah. This unit is big head friendly, which is really good. I was definitely very impressed by that. My hair underneath is in cane rows, but they're definitely kind of like loose cane rows, so it can be a little bit poofy underneath, and I wasn't expecting it to be able to do as much as what I could and to cover my wig cap as well as it does. So yeah, that's definitely good. It's definitely big head friendly. So the first thing that I noticed about this unit is that the black actually runs a lot longer than the OUTRE natural Yaki. I feel like it was shorter on that one, so it is a bit longer on this one, and I was a bit worried that it was going to look really harsh going from the black to the lighter blonde, but I actually think it looks pretty good. Let me know what you think about it down below in the comment section. I think what everybody wants to know is this unit worth your coin? So I got this unit for about, I think it was $46 and a little bit of change from elevatestyles.com, and to be honest, I think that's not too bad for a wig that you can do a little bit more with. The only thing is that this wig is definitely not for somebody who just wants to, if you're more just the kind of person who just wants to throw on a wig and then go, there are other units that you can get that are a lot cheaper that wouldn't require as much effort as this one. If you are somebody like me who does like to style your wigs, then this could be absolutely perfect for you, because you might actually enjoy doing all of the work with it. But that is the right word to use, like it is work, because this is a Swiss lace wig, and so some of the hairstyles that I was doing today, I actually had to do them on a mannequin head just because it's really hard to find the part in this unit. So for example, with the way the hair is now, if I wanted to try and just find the part, like it's actually really difficult. You have to kind of like search it out. So for some of those hairstyles, like if you want to do 2 cornrows or something like that, it's definitely easier, or 4 Vixen buns, it's definitely easier to put it on a mannequin head and then do it. And then like I said, because it is Swiss lace, you are then going to have to gel it down to your hair with some like got to be glued or whatever it is that you use just to get it to stay. Now that isn't a big deal if you kind of know how you want to wear your hair, but so for example with this video where I knew that I was going to be doing lots of different styles and just kind of wanted to show you the versatility of it, I didn't even put the got to be glued on, just because I knew it would be annoying to have one style where I've got to be glued on, another style where I've got to take it off and then put it on the mannequin head, and then another one where I've got to put it back on. Like it's just too much. But if you know that you just want to do one hairstyle, so you're going to be having your hair in 2 bunches just for the day, then yeah, definitely use your got to be glued to kind of lay it down and slay the hairstyle. Something that kind of annoyed me about this unit, and I don't know if it was just mine and maybe other ones are built a little bit differently, but when I was trying to do the part that comes from like here going outwards, there was actually like string on either side, which is what they've used to like sew the tracks in. So when I first did it, I was actually going quite quickly just to part it, and I actually kind of pulled the string up a little bit. So I'm not too sure if I've loosened one of the tracks. Hopefully I haven't, but we'll see. But yeah, that's just kind of annoying. Also, when you are parting the hair, or parting the hair, however you say that, you can see the tracks, so you do have to like part it right in the middle of the little space that they give you, because if you do it too far to the right or if you do it too far to the left, then you are going to see those tracks. So yeah, overall I do really like it. I definitely think it's an upgrade to my OUTRE Natural Yaki wig. Love the color, of course. I think it's just gorgeous. I do think OUTRE could have done a few things a little bit differently or a little bit better. I don't know how it would have been to make the unit a little bit easier to part. I'm not too sure if that would have changed the way it would have fallen or things like that. I would have liked to have had more parting space, like more of a frontal unit, but you know, it's all right. For what it is, it's not too bad. And if you are thinking about trying it, you know, I would say give it a go. So welcome to part 2. I recommend that if you want to truly slay all of these styles that I'm going to show you, that you lay the hair down with some got to be glued and also customize your baby hairs just to help it look a little bit more natural. I haven't done mine just because I wanted to show you all of the different styles that you could do, and I knew I was going to be taking it off and then putting it back on again. But anyway, enjoy.
It's a bad man thing. See, see. Ọmọ jadegabriellbeauty, ọmọ jawole, say we get to bed, so no delay. See, by the end of the night she be wanting more. By the end of the day they be wanting more. Busting out the place and they wanted more. My people, them I wanted more. Ọmọ jadegabriellbeauty, ọmọ jawole, say we get to bed, so no delay. By the end of the day she be wanting more. By the end of the night they be wanting more. Busting out the place, them I wanted more. My people, them I wanted more. In all the place, see the girl them know. See the girl them know. In all the house, see the man them know. See the man them know. Baby make me feel alright, make me feel my fantasy. Cause you turn me on, now you taking me on a long way. Bad man, bossing all the place, them I wanting more. Them I wanting more. See, bossing all the place, then they feel me, yo. Then they feel me, yo. See them girls just want to party. See them boys, them just want to party. In a me yard, them I throw the party. In a me place, them I throw